Hello, Mount Dora. I'm Rob English, the president of the Mount Dora Area Chamber of Commerce, and we're excited to be bringing you another edition of Mount Dora Monday. We start out this week on kind of a sad note because last week Ermine Pearson passed away. Ermine and her husband Bob were the owners for many, many years of the Dora, the great store that was located at 4th Avenue and Donnelly Street, right in the heart of downtown Mount Dora, where we could all go and get that special present for that someone that we loved for many, many years. Ermine and her husband Bob were instrumental in starting the Mount Dora Art Festival, the Mount Dora Craft Fair, and many other great things. Ermine also served on the Women for Hospice for many years and on the board of directors here at the Chamber. In fact, she was the first woman board chair to serve in 1975, a woman ahead of her time. Thank you, Ermine, for everything that you did to help make Mount Dora a better place to live, work, and play. We'll miss you. Another big thanks goes out to the Mount Dora Police Department. Because of the Maloo's Grand Rental last Friday night, there was a disturbance out there. The media had it wrong, however, because the media said it was a rave. It was not a rave. There was estimated 1,000 people there, and with the help of the Mount Dora Police Department, the Lake County Sheriff's Office, and surrounding agencies, we were able to get our hands around and control it. For those of you that have been calling into the Chamber, I want you to know that the Mount Dora Police Department has got the problem solved. They're meeting with the ownership of the Grand Rental, and they're also going to make sure that this never happens again. Thank you to the Mount Dora Police Department, the Lake County Sheriff's Office, and the surrounding agencies that keep us safe. We appreciate all of you. A big shout out goes to Jorge, the owner of Mr. Ceviche. He is moving his restaurant from the second floor of the Renaissance building across the street to the location that was recently the Lost Parrot restaurant. Congratulations, Jorge. We're looking forward to great things from you in the future in your new location, and we will welcome you as one of the 4 cornerstones at that great intersection. Another thing that's happening in our area is Magical Meat Boutique is expanding. Congratulations, Phil and Kay. We look forward to many great nights of entertainment there on your new expanded deck, and now moving into the car as a dining car that was the previous office of the train that served us for many years. That is a great expansion, and it'll be fun for all here in Mount Dora. The ribbon cutting of the Wekiwa Parkways Section 1A and 1B will be this Thursday morning, July 26. 1A and 1B will take us from the current stop, where it stops at 429 intersecting with 441, going north to Kelly Park Road. Mount Dora, look out, here we come. We're on the edge of great things with growth. The City of Mount Dora is holding a special work session and workshop this Wednesday night at 5:30 in City Hall to review the charges that we charge for next year's budget beginning in October and the expenses related to that. The council will also be voting on the millage rate for next year. What is on the agenda is to vote for a higher millage rate than what we currently have. However, state requires us to do that, to declare the highest millage rate that we would possibly charge. We can't go higher than that, but we can go lower than that. Come out to this important meeting because it will affect you in the future, particularly if our taxes go up with the millage rate. We look forward to great things from you, City Council and City Manager Robin Hayes, as we guide the city into the future with this expanded growth that's coming outside of Orlando. August 1st is the next Chamber Educational Series taking place right here at the historic train depot where the Chamber is located. 11:45 to 1 o'clock, August 1st. Our host and guest speaker is John Stewart with Edward Jones. His topic is the entrepreneurial equation. The charge is $10. You can buy your ticket at mountdora.com and book your ticket because we only allow 20 people to come to these educational series, and last month was basically a sellout. So we look forward to you, John, selling us on Edward Jones' entrepreneurial equation. We look forward to that. August 9th is our next Chamber breakfast. The Chamber is sponsoring the August breakfast as a salute to the volunteers that make the Chamber such a great, great organization. We're saluting the board members, the ambassador members, the visitor center volunteer members, and the volunteers that work with us in the events that you see in and around town that make Mount Dora so great. Those are the volunteers with the Mount Dora Bicycle Festival, Light Up Mount Dora, Christmas Walk, and the Taste in Mount Dora. Come out and also hear from our special guest speakers coming from Washington, U.S. Congressman Ron DeSantis and State Senator Dennis Baxley from Tallahassee. Come to hear what they have to share with us. That's August 9th for the Chamber Breakfast, and you can buy your ticket online, $11 at mountdora.com. Other events that are happening in our area that I want to share with you is the annual, semi-annual, actually it's twice a year, Florida Highwayman Show is coming to town in Donnelly Park. That'll be taking place August 12 and 13. So come out and look at all the great art from the Florida Highwaymen August 12 and 13th in Donnelly Park. Trivia Night is being sponsored by the Friends of the Library. What a great, great event. This is taking place Tuesday, August 29th. Dinner's at 5:30. Trivia starts at 6:30 at Lake Receptions. You can contact the library to find out how to actually purchase your tickets from the Friend of the Library. The Chamber, we're sponsoring a table. We're going to be out there to challenge everybody in trivia. So come on out to this great, great fundraiser for Friends of the Library. The next event that I want to share with you is our 3rd annual Seafood Festival. The Seafood Festival will be taking place in Elizabeth Evans Park August 26 and 27. Come out for the food, watch the pirates take over the park. It'll be great, great fun. So thank you to Visit Mount Dora for hosting this event. We're looking forward to this celebration. And as all the pirates say, "R." Moving along to the final thing, I'd like to close out with the 43rd annual Mount Dora Bicycle Festival is in its intensive planning stages right now. We're ahead of last year's registrations. In fact, at this point, we're ahead of any previous year's registrations for the cyclists to come to town. This year, we're excited. We're bringing so many new components to the event. But one of the biggest interests to you, the local citizens, is the Whalers will be playing Saturday night, August 7th in Elizabeth Evans Park. That's right, the original Whalers, the ones of them that are still around, will be out playing 7 o'clock, October 7th. This becomes an immediate ticket for you that are registering to attend the Bicycle Festival. And for those of us who aren't, we'll be opening up sales to you guys locally soon to attend that event. The event is October 5 through 8. It's a 4-day event this year, and we're excited to have Trek as our national sponsor, along with Dave's World Cycles. So, thank you again for listening to us this week. I'll see you next week with another edition of Mount Dora Monday.